which I receive with great honor and humility. It is especially my pleasure to accept this prestigious degree today, particularly as it comes from one of the esteemed educational institutions in the country. Maraming salamat po, BPSU. Isang karangalan ang paggawad na ito. I really think Bataan is the place for me. I belong here. Because bata and gets nyo? Wala ko kontra. Kidding aside, rest assured that I recognize the immense responsibility that comes with it. Hence, as your budget secretary, I vow to continue supporting the administration's mission towards a prosperous and inclusive economy, one that invests heavily in education. Espesyal po ito para sa akin dahil malapit po sa puso ko ang edukasyon. Sa pag-iikot ko po sa bansa, kung saan marami akong nakikilalang mga estudyante, lalo na sa ating mga state universities and colleges, personal ko pong nakikita at nalalaman ang kanilang mga kwento. At isa lang ang karaniwang obserbasyon ko. Edukasyon ang natitirang makapanyariang sandata laban sa kahirapan. Sa isang mag-aaral na nakakapagtapos, isang pamilya ang nabibigyang pag-asang may angat ang estado ng kanilang pamumuhay. Asahan niyo po na patuloy po nating itataguyod sa abot ng ating makakaya sa pagpapabuti ng sektor ng edukasyon sa pamamagitan ng paglalaan at pagbantay ng pondong dapat mapakinabangan ng bawat Pilipinong mag-aaral at guro sa ating bansa. Patuloy po tayong mamumuhunan sa mga state universities and colleges tulad ng BPSU para mas marami pang kabataan na tulad nyo ang makakasuot ng toga at magmamarcha at tatanggap ng mga diploma. Now, let's turn to the main reason why I came here today. And that is to celebrate the culmination of every Peninsulares' intense study, hard work, and sleepless nights over the past few years. Ilan sa inyo ang pinagsabayang pag-aaral at pagbabanat ng buto? Estudyante sa umaga, empleyado sa hapon at sa gabi. May mga panahon naman na humaharap sa iba't ibang personal na problema, naapektuhan ng pandemya, at may mga maagang tumulong sa responsibilidad sa kanilang mga pamilya. You may have battled self-doubt, financial strain, or the weight of expectations from the people around you. And yet, here you are, wearing your togas, poised to receive your diplomas, and ready to embrace your future. Parang yung new album ni Taylor Swift.
Yeah!
Na-unlock nyo na ngayong araw na ito ang isang bagong kabanata ng inyong buhay. Dear graduates, August will slip away into a moment in time. So break past this moment. All the hardships, struggles, and setbacks you have faced are not hindrances. They are the very essence of your journey. They are part of your story. They have shaped you into the individuals you are today. Resilient, empathetic, and capable of facing the future. And as we celebrate, let us also recognize the people who have been with you every step of the way. To your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, friends, mentors, boyfriends, girlfriends, and all who stood by this class, who cheered them on, and who helped them get here today. This is your day as well. Palakpakan po natin sila. And I'm very sure they're all very proud of you. Dear graduates, as you stand proud of your achievements today, I want all of you to take a moment to reflect on the profound significance of your chosen fields. Isa puso at baunin niyo po ang mga aral na itinuro guro ng BPSU sa inyo. Lalo na tinubog kayo ng institusyong ito bilang mga instrumento para tulungang gawing inklusibo ang mga komunidad at maunlad ang ating minamahal na bansa. So as you are about to embark on your due journey as young professionals, I hope that I can spark some realizations that will inspire and motivate you. Let's face it, hindi nyo may iwasan ang adulting stage ngayong nakapagtapos na kayo ng pag-aaral. Kaya bilang inyong commencement speaker, mag-iiwan po ako sa inyo ng ilang adulting tips na sana'y makatulong sa inyo para ihanda ang inyong mga sarili sa susunod na kabanata ng inyong mga buhay. Are you guys G?
G.
G. Apat lang po ito. Summarize in 4 letters. B. Una. Budget your money wisely. Soon you will be earning your own income. At bilang adults, para may sense of responsibility na kayo. Ngayon pa lang, kailangan niyong hasain ang inyong mga sarili na magkaroon ng good spending habits. Hindi yung iced coffee now, 3-in-1 later. O kaya naman, samgyup now, pritong itlog naman later. Maging wais sa paghawak ng pera at inyong kinita. Mag-ipon po kayo. Mag-invest, magtiis ng konti kung hindi pa kayang bilhin ang isang bagay. Mabuti nang hindi makasabay sa uso basta't hindi ka baon sa utang.
Yes.
Step by step, ang pag-success, hindi instant. Pangalawa, be a problem solver. I believe most of you are Gen Zs. Kaya alam ko, hindi na ito mahirap para sa inyo. You belong to a forward-thinking generation. Kayo ang generasyong hinubog ng nagbabagong panahon. Ang mga nakaranas ng hybrid at remote environment nung kasagsagan ng pandemya. Sa gitna ng malaking balakid at problema kinaharap ng mundo, pinatunayan nyo na kaya nyong gawa ng paraan ang hamong dumarating. Ipagpatuloy nyo po yan. You are better positioned to be the problem solvers of our society. Hence, I urge you to show the world what you've got. But don't get validation from the world. Forget about being impressive. Be impactful. Be inspiring. And be empowering. And always be the person who offers to fix a problem. Third, study and never stop learning. As I would always say, the world is rapidly changing. Thus, the ability to adapt to these changes is crucial. And to do this, you must keep on learning and improving yourself to keep up with the changing landscape. Grow your knowledge, decide where your obligations and advocacies lie, and let that decision ignite your passion. In that way, you will be able to live a life of purpose. I do believe that our nation will benefit enormously if each of you will reach your full potential. And lastly, as you go through with life, remember to uphold your values. Soon, you will have to join the country's workforce, contributing significantly to your chosen fields. And I tell you, there will be times when it's easy to get lost in the demands of the job. But I believe that it's in stressful environments that we should be at our kindness. It is during challenging times what we shouldn't compromise our core values and our integrity. Speak up when there is injustice, but also always be willing to listen, to learn, and to understand. Go out in the world knowing what you want and knowing who you are. And in all times, treat people with dignity and respect. Ito, bonus tip. Always practice gratitude. Because nothing beats
grateful, thankful.
Mali, hindi Jet to Holiday. But nothing beats a grateful heart. Being grateful at all times has profound impact on your outlook
Nothing
on
beats
life
a jet
and
ski,
overall well-being. Always express gratitude and appreciation for the opportunities afforded to you. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have instead of what we lack. Be grateful even in times of hardship because your life experiences shape your character and make you who you are. Remember that success is meaningful if you acknowledge the good things in your life. Dear graduates, I hope that the degrees you have earned will serve as a challenge for you to do more, to do greater things, to spark change, to inspire more people, and to elevate your standard of helping others. After all, BPSU has prepared you to be global leaders, characterized by excellence, integrity, and responsibility. I am confident that you possess these qualities because I have learned about the quality of young people we have here at BPSU. Marami po sa inyo ang nagpapakita ng mga katangian ng isang pagiging pantas at bayani para sa mabuting pagbabago. Tulad na lamang ni Ron Angelo Causing. Nandito po ba si Ron? Hi, Ron. Ron proved that you have excelled in academics, leadership, and service all together when you put your heart into everything you do. He dedicated his time and efforts to serving the people in dire need. He led an organization that seeks to empower the youth, promote a healthy lifestyle, and reach out to the most vulnerable people and communities. I learned that Ron volunteers for the BPSU College Red Cross Youth Council. Pareho po tayo sa Red Cross. Magkakasundo po kami dahil may pareho po kaming advokasya. Dahil meron po kaming DBM, Dugtong Buhay Blood Letting Drive, kung saan nag-iikot din po kami sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa upang hikayatin ang publiko ng mag-donate ng dugo upang tulungan ang mga nangangailangan. His dream is to become a nurse. But in serving, he found his purpose. Ang sabi niya, I realized what truly mattered to me, making a difference in the lives of others and contributing to something greater than myself. Hindi madaling pagsabayin ang pag-aaral at ang pag-volunteer na makatulong sa iyong komunidad. Pero lahat ng yan, nagawa niya ng may ngiti. Ron, ipagpatuloy mo ang pagpapakita ng iyong galing at pag-aalay ng malasakit sa kapwa. With your mindset and heart to serve, I am sure that you will not only be a successful nurse, but a compassionate one. Kailangan ng bansa ng mga katulad mo. Mabuhay ka, Ron! Congratulations! And I know you are on the right track. Believe ako sa mga katulad mo. Palakpakan po natin si Ron. From one future nurse to another, asan po si Maricar Quezon? Nandito ba si Maricar? Hi, Maricar! Nakatayo ka na? Yan! Ang istorya naman po ni Maricar ay isang pagpapatunay ng kanyang magtagumpay basta huwag bibitiwan ang pangarap. She had a rough start as a nursing student. Unang pagsubok ay nawala po ang kanyang ama. Ang pinakarason kung bakit gusto niya maging nurse. Pangarap niya na alagaan ang kanyang ama pero hindi na po ito nangyari. Bukod dito, hirap din ang kanyang pamilya na pag-aralin siya kaya't napilitang tumigil sa pag-aaral. She tried applying for scholarship but got rejected on first try. Confronted with grief, hurt, and rejection, Maricar doubted herself. Pero ang nakakabilib po sa kanya, hindi siya hinayaang magpatalo. She applied again for the Orani Suhay Scholarship and got selected this time. From sorry to congratulations. Yan ang natanggap niyang email sa 2 beses na pakikipagsapalaran niya. At ngayon, congratulations muli dahil hindi lang siya scholar, kung hindi, isa na siyang degree holder. Ang sabi po ni Maricar, pause but not quit. Take the risk, try again. You never know, your second chance might just be the one that changes everything. Tama ka. Huwag dapat sukuan ang pangarap. Kahit ilang beses mabigo, ang mahalaga, sumubok muli hanggang makamit ang inaasam mong pangarap. So congratulations again, Maricar. Palakpakan po natin si Maricar. Natutuwa po ako kapag nalalaman ko ang mga istorya ng mga katulad nyo. Scholars like you have a way of appreciating the simplest of things, like having a stable internet connection and a device. Yan naman po ang istorya ni John Denver Laurian. Si John Denver po ba ay nandito? Ayan si John. Ayan. Hi John. Spotlight. Yan naman po ang istorya ni John Denver. Bilang mag-aaral sa kursong Computer Science, nakakalungkot isipin na ang mismong pagkakaroon ng simpleng computer at internet pa ang hirap siyang magkaroon nung siya ay estudyante. Lalo na noong tumama ang pandemya sa bansa kung saan karamihan ay nag-shift sa online classes. Doble ang dagok nito kay Denver. Gayunpaman, sa bawat pagsubok, laging may solusyon. Denver applied for a DOST scholarship and got selected. With a financial assistance from the scholarship, he was able to buy a better device to help him in his studies and pay for various academic requirements. Pinakita ni Denver na sa oras na mapunta ka sa sitwasyon na tila mahirap pagtagumpayan, ikaw mismo ang dapat gumawa ng paraan para masolusyonan ito. Sabi niya, if your opportunity hasn't come yet, maybe you just need to start building your door. Ladies and gentlemen, Denver is graduating cum laude with a degree in computer science, major in software development. Congratulations, Denver. Mabuhay ka. And lastly, but definitely not the least, I would like to share a story of Hans Gabriel Fernando, another DOST scholar. Nandito ba si Hans? Hi, Hans. He is passionate about computer science, so much that during high school, he would spend summer breaks playing online mobile games, not just for fun, but to sell in-game currency. Ginagawa niya po ito para ma-afford ang magkaroon ng mobile data at para may paggasto sakaling may lakad sila ng kanilang mga kaklase. Sabi niya, I didn't grow up with much, but I grew up with dreams. Kaya galing at talino ang ginamit niya para itawid ang college bilang isang DOST scholar at nagtapos. Kay Hans, isa lang ang masasabi ko, kaka-computer mo yan. May magandang naidulot ang kaka-computer ni Hans. Ladies and gentlemen, Hans is graduating magna cum laude today with a degree in computer science, major in software development. Congratulations! Ituloy mo ang iyong pangarap, hindi lang para sa iyong sarili, kundi para sa iyong pamilya at mga mahal sa buhay. To the whole BPSU community, I am profoundly impressed by the learning environment that you have created here. A supportive, competitive, and inclusive community that not only embodies but also exemplifies the values needed in nation building. Natutuwa din po akong malaman na sa pamagitan ng universidad na ito Nabibigyan natin ng panibagong pag-asa ang mga persons deprived of liberty or tinatawag nating PDLs sa ilalim ng College Education Behind Bars Project. Magiging inspirasyon po sana kayo ng iba pang universidad sa bansa para pagtulong at mabigyan ng kalinga, kaalaman, malasakit at kahulugan ang maraming buhay, lalo na ang mga nasa piitan. At sa lahat ng ating mga magsisitapos ngayong araw na to, kasama niyo po akong nagbubunyi sa inyong tagumpay. Patuloy po kayong magpamalas ng dunong at gawang mabuti. Lagi po para sa bayan. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you have the power to make a profound impact on your world. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Congratulations to each and every Peninsulares here. Proud po ako sa inyong lahat at minamahal ko po kayong lahat. Tiwala akong malayo ang inyong mararating. Mabuhay po kayo. Mabuhay po ang mga graduates ng Bagong Pilipinas. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Wabillahi taufiq walidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Secretary Amela M. Pangandaman, for that inspiring message and live hacks. Please remain on stage for the awarding of the Black Book Appreciation. Now, let us call on stage once again our University President, Dr. Ruby.